What is going on, guys? It is your boy Polaris here with another video. This is a little bit of a different one. It's going to be about solving the Rubik's Cube and a little tutorial. I'm not sure how many parts this series will be because generally when I see people trying to give tutorials, it's a very long video. So I might make this into two parts, like up to the second layer or something, and then from there I'll let you guys watch the other vid, or if you guys already know, past the second layer, sweet. But anyway. So here we go, guys. This is the tutorial. This is a reasonably jumbled, mixed Rubik's Cube. I'm going for the green. You can go for any face as your top, but I generally like the green because I've always learnt on the green. So the first part, which will be here, it will be making the cross. And then the second part will be finding the corners of the cross, will be here-ish there, and then the third part will be making the second layer, which will be there. So if you guys want to skip ahead, you already know this part, then go ahead, go nuts, I don't mind. But if you're new and you don't know how to solve Rubik's Cube and you want to know how to solve Rubik's Cubes straight up, stick around and watch. I will be cutting and speeding things up so you guys don't just get bored of me watching me do this for like an hour. So the first thing we want to do is build a cross on the top. Now this is simple. The only problem with it is there's no real algorithm. You just have to use your conscience and know where to place things and how the cube works. So the cube works in any way. You can rotate any front at all. Like, it doesn't matter. Except for the centers. The centers stay the same place. So don't worry about that. All you need to know is that when you spin them, it will rotate the whole block. So in this case, we're going to start this off. We have a green and red here, and I'm going to pull this up so it comes alongside, and I'm going to spin the front so that these are aligned. Now I'm going to spin the top of this so it aligns with the red. And from there, it's pretty easy, guys. You just want to do the same thing. So if I want to bring the yellow and the green, I want to rotate it underneath and try and get this. So there's the yellow there, the yellow center. I'm going to spin the top across so that this green can come up here. And spin that up. And I'm going to rotate the top. Don't worry about the fact that they're not aligned yet. Just rotate the top back and they're all aligned. You'll figure out which comes left or right of each color just by practice. So I'm just going to speed through this little part for you guys so you don't get bored. So there we go, guys. This is just white, white, red, red, yellow, yellow, orange, orange with the X on top. Ignore the corners. They're not a part of it yet. So you've got all those in place. If you don't, that's okay. Just pause the video and we'll chill out for the next session. Okay, so now we've got the next part, which is part 2. Part 2 will be talking about getting these corners in place. Now don't worry, these corners here are actually in the wrong place just because the centers that they are in are wrong. So this is white, orange, and green, and this is yellow, orange, and green. So if we want to do that, we want to use this algorithm, which I will put on the screen just here. I'll be putting them all on the screen for every algorithm. So yeah, you want to drag it down, left, up, and right. That's pretty much the simplest algorithm. You can do the same with the left side if you really want to, but generally as a rule you want to keep it on the right. So from here we want to bring the orange, yellow, and green underneath the orange, yellow, and green, so the centers here. From here it's pretty simple. Now you can either do the same algorithm and continuously do it and it will go in place, or you can go back to where it was and have this. Now there's also multiple, like you can do this over and over again, like it could be in this position like here, or it could be under here. From there you just need to make sure you do the algorithm multiple times. Don't worry, it will be in the same position at all times. Like here again, where is it? It will be there, so just line it back up, and it'll be within the corner. Just do the algorithm multiple times. It only does, like, you can only do the algorithm 6 times before it goes back into the original position. So if the original position was there, six times you do the algorithm and it will be in this position. So anyway, I'm going to speed through it. This is an easy part as well, so if you guys want to pause me or anything, that is fine. Oh yeah, and I forgot. So if you've got, like, as I said at the start, if you've got a point in the position, just remove it from that point. So it's already out of the position, and put it back into position. So just using the algorithm, so down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right. And just keep doing the algorithm. Now you've got a T. So this is for phase 3. 3, you can't really, that's like, looks like phase 1. Now this is a lucky position. You might already have little side pieces that are already in place, but if they aren't in place, then don't worry, I'll show you. And this one is actually, I'll have to show you guys this one because it frustrates me every time I do it. This one's in the right centers, but flipped the wrong way. So don't worry, that's an easy fix. I'll show you guys that in a second. But let's go and focus on this one here. So we got a yellow and red. You got yellow and red. Now this wants to be in this position here. So what we do is, if it's going to be to the left, like if your undercolor is on the left hand side, then we spin it away from it, left side down, bring it back, the bottom one back, left side up, bring the bottom to the left, and spin the whole cube to the side that you want. So, which is yellow because we wanted yellow. From there, we bring the right side down, the bottom back to align the greens. So when I mean align the greens, this will be aligned here, see? And then bring the greens back up, so the right side back up. And that will align the colors. Now, to get rid of this position and this annoyance, all you do is the same algorithm, but it's on the left side now. Oh no, it was on the left side, so I have taught you on the left side. So I'll teach you the right side. So we want to bring it away. It doesn't matter, this one doesn't have anything that we're doing, we're just trying to get this out of position. So just away, right side down, bring it back, so the bottom back, right side up, spin it to your right. Now face the side that you're wanting, bring it down, bring the bottom around to align the greens, and bring it back up. Now that's gotten the color out of position. Where is it? Here it is. So we've got it here. Now orange and yellow, we want it to be on the right, so we'll do the same thing again. Bring it away, so because the yellow is here, wants to be here, we want to bring it away. Bring the right side down, bring the bottom back in place, bring it back up. Now again, spin the bottom around and turn the cube, the whole cube, keep the green on top so that it is facing the right way. Bring the left side down, the bottom across to align the greens, and then the greens back up. I'm going to speed through, finish all the others. This is another annoyance, as I said, but that's most of them, so I'm going to speed this one. There we go. So that's all the second layer done. So I'm going to bring out the second part on part 2, which I might do a slower version, I'm not sure, because it is tricky to do the top layer. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.